Hello, everyone. Adam's already making me laugh because he says I always start the Periscope like that. Hey, Vision 61 Angel, let us know your name. Hey, Vanessa, welcome. And to maybe your hubby, too. Hey, Beth, glad to see you. Our friend from Muskegon. Oh, Beth Ann.
Do I know Beth?
Yeah, she used to live at the camp we lived at.
Oh, Beth. Hi, Beth.
Oh.
We got to get together with them.
I know.
We are way too... Is your hubby with you?
Yeah, is your hubby with you?
I was thinking about you guys the other day. We need to get together sometime soon.
No.
That's okay.
So, this is Adam and Katie Reed for Stop Hammock Time. And this is a fireside chat. She agrees.
I know.
We're going to flip around here. Can you fix that for me?
Sure will.
We decided we'd change things up. We're sitting... Oh.
No, that's not going to work. That'll work.
Just a sec.
I don't know.
Technical difficulties here. We decided we would sit on other sides today. So you never know what's going to happen, right?
Sure.
We're so glad you guys are here for this edition of Stop Hammock Time. And today we are talking, well, let's pause first. Let's do a little weather.
No, you got to go.
Time out.
Time out.
Like,
Zach Morris?
Zach
Anyone?
Morris.
Come on.
Saved by the Bell. I feel like you're off screen here.
I didn't want to cover up the fire because it's our fireside chat.
Oh, true. So, anyway, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. We had a crazy storm last night. Roads were treacherous. School was closed, but now it's not so bad. And next week it's supposed to be like 60 or something like that.
Mid-50s and 60s? That's like summertime in Michigan. Shh.
Yeah, might have to get the flip-flops out.
Flip-flops and shorts.
I always do weird things on Periscope. Wipe my nose, cough, scratch.
Spring.
It's just really weird.
No
snow and warm. Vanessa, remind us where you are again. I have forgotten.
Are we speaking in King James?
I don't know. Hey, Tara, welcome. Oh, Tara, you and Audie.
Newfoundland. Wow.
Like Canada? Is that Canada? Honey, is it? Right? No?
Northern Canada.
Yeah, I was right. Why were you laughing at that?
I don't know.
It took me a minute.
It was funny.
Jeez. Anyway, Audie and Tara, you guys were in rare form last week, so no pressure. You don't have to be amazing again, but maybe semi-amazing.
Mostly amazing.
Mostly.
It helps our amazingness when you're amazing.
Yes. Hey, today in Bible study, our teacher... Oh, yeah, that is strange weather for you guys, for sure. I have been to...
Bam.
You stole my thunder. I have been to Banff and Calgary and Jasper and
Alberta.
Whistler, and it was so pretty. My dad said it was gonna be like Switzerland. I'm like, right, it's Canada. Sorry, no offense. And I got there. He did steal my thunder. Hey, Debbie. So anyway, when we got there, he was right. I mean, I haven't been to Switzerland, but it was so pretty. So you're east on the other side of Canada. Hey, like Prince Edward Island, I've been there too.
P-I-E.
P-E-I. Pie. He spelled pie. It was funny. I know. Anyway, off Nova Scotia. We're going to have to get our globe out. I mean, I know kind of where you are.
Northeast Canada.
Yeah. Is it the same time there?
I would think so.
Yeah, like nine-ish. What was I saying way before all this?
No.
What
It's
time
a different
is it?
time zone?
Okay, what time is it there? They might be. Yeah, because I think Marnie and them might be different. 10:30. Ooh, this is the late night edition. Watch out! Wah wah wah.
I have no idea what that means.
Here I go. Let's cough, scratch, blow the nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nervous ticks.
So anyway, let's get right down to it. We're talking about the little things. So I have a story to tell you today. Okay, so Oh, I know what I was saying. Back up. So anyway, yes, the little
We
things.
have not been drinking.
We have not been drinking. Okay, so rewind. See, she got it.
Hashtag
so
rewind.
My dear Bible study teacher was saying something awesome today, and I was like, hashtag preach. And I don't know if anybody knew what I was talking about, but it's funny to me, and I was thinking about you guys. So
Well, one of the elderly ladies, after you left, said, "It is just such a joy to have your wife in Bible study. She just is so honest, and she says things, and like she's all embarrassed, but then everybody else, is like, oh, I was just thinking that." And
well, let me say what
she
I
enjoys life, and it's funny, and
this is what I said. We were talking about how God says, basically in the Lord's Prayer, forgive us like we forgive others. And I'm like, I don't like that part because I don't. Like, I want to be able to not be forgiving, but I want to be forgiven. How awful is that? Hashtag awful. So, but I just said it out loud, and I always sometimes feel like the bad Bible study girl. I don't like that part. That's right. Okay, so the little thing. So today, we were out and about. Out and about.
Yeah. How would you say that if you were from Canada?
Out and about.
Out and about.
Out and about. I think Tara talks a little bit like that too.
Bad Bible study girl.
Okay, so I was out and about, and we passed church where Adam works, and we saw him getting ready to leave. And I'm like, oh, we're going to beat him. This will be great, because I was a little bit ahead. And he sometimes drives a little faster than me, so I'm like, this is good. So we're driving, and we get to this intersection where we have to turn, and it's just kind of like it was the time of day where people are coming, and I had to wait a while. And all of a sudden, I could feel this person hit me. And I was like, no. I'm like, I asked my son, I'm like, did someone just hit us? Because it wasn't like hard, but like, it was like they're impatient or what? Pregnant mama gets out of the car, about ready to have some words.
Pregnant mama bear.
About ready to have some words. Like,
bear.
Did you just hit me? Look, this guy.
This girl came out of the van like she was gonna murder someone.
It was not
the
in my
look on her
plan.
face I've only seen probably twice in our entire marriage.
Yeah, and so then he's just dying laughing.
And meanwhile, there's a car behind me, and it's kind of going like, what's going on?
Yeah. So anyway, so then I called him. I'm like, oh, you are so dead.
Pregnant mama.
That is true. And not in the way he's open. Know what I'm saying?
I usually like when you pounce.
So anyway.
Cough, rub your nose, scratch, do it all.
So anyway, so I call him on the phone, and I'm like, you're dead, basically. And he said something like,
I know you're serious when you call me Reed.
Oh yeah, I called him by his last name. And so then, what I say, something
because you pulled out, and then there was a car between us, and then I was there.
Yeah.
And you were gonna beat me home.
Yeah. So I said, I'm gonna beat you home, and he's like,
we're both pretty competitive.
Firstborn,
Neither of us like to lose.
Competitive. So anyway, he said, so something about.
Looks like you're gonna beat me home unless I pull.
Yeah, he said unless I pull some shenanigans. I'm like, yeah.
Hashtag shenanigans.
Yes, spell that one, Tara. So anyway, so we're going.
Make
I'm
you
like,
earn your paycheck tonight.
And I said, no, I need to get home first because you're in so much trouble. Like you've got it coming. So don't try to beat me home. Guess what he did? Cuts through. Oh, she did it.
Yeah.
Good spelling.
Good job.
So he cuts through the gas station, gets in front of me. I'm like, oh no, he did. First nudged, then cut off. Pregnant mama, don't mess with me. So then we're going home. And I tell the kids, I'm like, guys, we have one chance because I'm not going to be all crazy and dangerous and like try to pass him. And you win the spelling bee. Can you use that word in a sentence?
Yeah. Country of origin.
Yeah, what's the original language? I don't know.
Or language of origin.
Yes. country, but Newfoundland.
Sorry, Newfoundland.
So anyway, so I'm like, I have one chance basically, and it's to take these back roads. Good job. So I have one chance to try to beat him home, and it's a big risk because it's on snowy dirt roads, and I'm not going to kill the kids.
And the way I was going was on clear paved roads.
But if they were equal the same, I probably could. If mine was paved and clear, I think that way might be a little faster, potentially.
I may or may not have hit 70 miles an hour.
So I said maybe I'll get behind a slow truck. So I'm going trying not to kill. I have all the offspring with me. Kill the kid, kids. Fall off the road because it's not good if we end up in a ditch. So I'm
because then you'd have to call me and say, "Honey,
right?
Will you please come pull me out of the ditch?"
So I'm going pushing 40 was pushing it. You know what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden, Adam has this nemesis around, and this kid rides. What is it?
His 3-wheeler in the middle of the road all the time.
Okay. I keep trying to play the Holy Spirit and tell Adam, this kid probably needs the Lord, and you need to take him under your wing. And he's just ticked at this kid. So guess who pulls out in front?
He's always just driving down the middle of the road with his 3-wheeler.
Having the time of his life.
In the middle of a snowstorm or the fog, you can hardly see the kid. I'm like, he's going to get hit someday.
Words of life, though. We're speaking words of life. So anyway.
Sorry, I was trying to be... I thought about that. Because I may or may not have hit 70 miles an hour on the way home, and I did think, oh man, if I get pulled over, that was not going to fly.
No. I'm trying to beat my pregnant wife home and all my kids. Anyway, so I'm trying to go, and the kids we're all like, come on, I'm like, come on, Bessie, to the minivan. So then these two kids, the kid and his friend, start, they pull out in front of me, kind of. And I'm like, oh, nah, this is not happening. So they're racing each other and shaking around. And I'm like, if Adam is here right now, so then I'm like, I'm honking, but our horn isn't working right now.
In the winter, when it's really cold out, it just kind of makes a
so that's what it sounded like.
Not very loud at all.
And then they did turn, and then the kids said they were going shaking their fists at me. Anyway. Needless to say, we got to the next house, which is still a little far away, and we see Adam pull in the driveway. Then he's all leaning against his car like he's been there forever. So he needs to watch his back because he nudged me and then he beat me home. It's just...
And I cut you off at the gas station.
And cut me off at the... Oh, good. You want three get backs?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. But what we're talking about, watch your back, see?
Hashtag Adam wins.
Adam wins the world today. But the point is, I won the world yesterday because I went grocery shopping and I got a lot of groceries.
It's a tie.
I can be...
This was a tie.
Okay. So I can be frugal to a fault. And sometimes we're like, nothing good in the fridge. Now, I know in the world, anything you have in the fridge is better. Hey, Dana, welcome. So, welcome to our crazy. So,
Isn't that a book or a movie?
I don't know.
To My Crazy
Probably.
Maybe
Anyway.
It was a Kanye West song.
I don't know. Let's make one up. Welcome to my crazy. I nudged my wife. I nudged my wife's behind. That's what. Anyway. Okay. So, stop. So what I was going to say is I won the world yesterday because I went grocery shopping, got a ton of groceries. Stop. Now you're making me feel bad. I'm going to send you to Newfoundland with Ness and her husband. So anyway, I won the world because I like orange juice with no pulp. Not from concentrate, because someone told me concentrate's not good. This guy likes as much pulp as you can get.
I like to chew my orange juice. Like to chew
Look, I can do it too.
What are you doing?
Duck face.
Are you constipated? What in the world is going on?
I'm trying to do your face. Anyway, so he likes lots of pulp. So I got...
When did I ever go...
So I'm trying to spit it out.
Spit it out.
I got myself no pulp. I got him lots of pulp. So
my
we have
own jug of full
orange
high,
juice.
heavy pulp.
Yes. So, his and hers orange juice, and he was like, "You do love me," and it got me thinking.
It's the little things.
It's the little hashtag. It's the little things. So, what little things have you done lately? We're only saying this because we just did things like that. We're just making ourselves look good. But what are
This happens all the time.
So what little things can you do to show your spouse they're a priority? Because the orange juice was what? $1.99 because I went to Aldi, so it was cheap. But it made all the difference to him. He was like, "Oh, you were thinking of me," and he's been suffering through the no pulp situation for like a month. So
We've been really into oranges and orange juice.
we cannot get enough vitamin C.
It is just...
Wonder why. I took my vitamin D today too, although the sun did come out, and I'm always like, I pressed myself against the van window the other day. Oh my goodness.
That's good.
You win the world, she wins the world. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
is it a glass jar? Because I told you guys about my ketchup,
Or is
right?
it the honey bear? Plastic honey bear.
Yep, or honey. What kind of honey is it? Is it a little pouch? He was impressed, I bet.
That's impressive.
The honey bear. Does it get sticky though, like in your purse? Because one time I put ketchup packets in my seat. Did I tell you guys this? Sat on it, and it all got
Ketchup
smushed.
all over.
Nasty. So, that's a good example. Anybody else? Oh, that's good. Because then you're just like, this is not worth it. Still would be worth it, but you know what I mean. So what's something else you guys have maybe done to just communicate love? And it
The
doesn't,
little things.
yeah, it doesn't have to be like earth shattering. He's done lots of things like that for me all the time. Like, what?
You just can't think of it right now.
No, I was just gonna say like,
Oh, Beth Ann.
she joined again.
She rejoined.
Okay, so all this to wrap up is don't nudge your spouse in the car and cut them off and speed them when home in one day. That's
Unless
just
you're
that's just
competitive
showing
and
off.
you can make it and
That's
you
just
can make
showing
it
off.
work.
But do buy your pie.
Your pie?
Do buy you got pie in your brain.
We got vanilla ice cream in it.
I know, and we have apples. We need to have daughter make a crust.
Why don't you just whip up an apple pie tonight? What?
Love sending real mail. That is good.
That's good.
Oh, that is nice.
Can you tell them your bell story when you're sick?
No, we don't need to.
Okay.
That's for another time. Okay, so we're so glad
Don't forget to tell her to tell the bell story sometime. Remind her.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Anyway.
I'm not helping myself.
I'm not trying to steal my crown or my jewels, but like for example, the snowstorm, I filled up his car with gas. I'm just making sure you realize that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a little thing, and I was miserable. And they're like, "Don't." The attendant says, "Welcome to the gas station. Please remain outside your vehicle." And I was about ready to get back in, and I'm like, So then I was. So then, have you guys seen Happy Feet when all the penguins are like huddled up and they've got their heads down trying to stay warm? That was me. I was just like, so cold, but I love this man who nudges me and cuts me off. Anyway, Adam, Katie,
Hammock
stop
time.
Hammock Time. We will
Fireside
not be
chat.
here next Wednesday.
We will not.
We will not. I might have a guest if the guest agrees and timing works out, but it might be a little later. I don't know. The guest would have funny marriage advice.
Oh man, this guest is is a funny person.
Yeah, she is straight up.
Yeah.
So I'll see.
You know exactly where you stand with this girl.
Mm-hmm. And we love
She
her.
will tell you honest, straight up.
Yeah, I was thinking about asking for some marriage advice, maybe.
Good stuff. Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But it'll probably be later because I'm not going to see her till like almost 9. So just stay tuned for that. But come back on Friday at 1:30 because I will be, for We Write, good job, because I'll be announcing the winner of the Triggers book. I'm giving away the Triggers book, and I'm going to say who the winner is on Periscope. So I hope that you will join me.
This is Adam and Katie at katieemery.com for Stop. Hammock
Time. Now we're going to go drink some orange juice.
Orange juice.
His
Call.
and hers. See you later.
Bye.